for www.pastorpaulgold.com. That's www.pastorpaulgold.com. You see, gold has been an unstoppable run lately. Gold is a biblical currency. It has gone up now more than 81% in the last 5 years, almost 20% in the last year. It is happening, guys. Central banks are ditching the dollar and the U.S. treasuries, and they're buying more gold. The good news is it is predicted to go up even more because of this shift. The UBS even said it would go up to $5,000 an ounce. Noble Gold Investments, their phone has been ringing nonstop. Everyone wants to protect their retirement with gold. And you can do the same. Matter of fact, if you go to www.pastorpaulgold.com or pick up the phone and call them at 877-646-5347, Noble Gold Investments can help you secure some gold to protect your future. From every day, think about it, every day you've ever worked, from day one, you work with the same dedicated, all-American expert. No doubt about it. So whether you're a beginner or an experienced investor, Noble Gold Investment will make sure you get all the help you need. And they're giving away this 1/4 of an ounce. This is a pure gold coins, gold standard coin. It's 1/4 of an ounce, worth over $700 at this moment. They'll give this to you for free. Simply get a hold of them. Go to PastorPaulGold.com or pick up the phone and call them at 877-646-5347 and tell them that Pastor Paul Begley sent you there.
French President Emmanuel Macron stated that NATO and European allies might consider sending troops to Ukraine under 2 conditions: if Russian forces breach Ukrainian front lines and if Ukraine requests assistance. Macron's remarks stirred debate within NATO, with some leaders like Polish Foreign Minister suggesting that NATO troop deployment to Ukraine is conceivable. However, other leaders, including German Chancellor Olaf Scholz and U.S. President Joe Biden, emphasized their reluctance to send ground troops. Macron defended his stance, highlighting the need to remain open to options given the unpredictable nature of the conflict, Newsweek reported. He then drew parallels with France's deployment of troops to the Sahel region, suggesting that ruling out troop deployment in Ukraine outright would ignore the lessons learned from past experiences.
The world is experiencing an alarming series of apocalyptic events. Historic weather disasters, earthquakes, droughts, wildfires, impending economic collapse, the rise of AI. In Revelation 9:11, Pastor Paul Begley and Pulitzer-nominated journalist Troy Anderson investigate if these are the true signs of the end times. Is this the final meeting of current events and prophecy referred to in the Bible? Revelation 9:11. Order it on Amazon, Barnes & Noble, and Target.com.
Pro-Palestinian protesters at New York University were ordered by police to leave their tent encampment after weeks of demonstrations and arrests at college campuses across the United States. A dozen protesters were arrested as others voluntarily left. Similar crackdowns occurred at the New York School and SUNY New Paltz, with more arrests. The movement, calling on universities to stop supporting Israel, has led to clashes and disruptions on campuses. President Joe Biden has voiced support for the peaceful protest, but he's also condemned the violent ones. The protest began at Columbia University and have spread, resulting in over 2,300 arrests nationwide, the Associated Press is reporting. Numerous universities have reached compromises with the protesters to avoid disruption of activities. Scott Sheffield, the founder and former CEO of Pioneer Natural Resources, allegedly attempted to collude with OPEC and its allies to manipulate oil prices. This is according to federal regulators. The Federal Trade Commission, also known as the FTC, claimed that Sheffield exchanged numerous text messages with OPEC officials discussing pricing, production, and oil market dynamics. These communications aim to coordinate oil production in the Permian Basin with OPEC and OPEC Plus countries, in violation of the free market principles governing U.S. oil production. Sheffield retired from Pioneer in December of 2023, but the FTC's approval of Pioneer's sale to ExxonMobil for $60 billion included provisions preventing Sheffield from involvement with Exxon, CNN reported. The FTC accused Sheffield of engaging in anti-competitive practices and potentially criminal behavior, noting his efforts to align U.S. production with OPEC's objectives. While Sheffield made public statements urging discipline in production, he also allegedly held private conversations with OPEC representatives to keep oil output artificially low.